Thank you very much, and good morning to everyone. I think it's my fortunate to meet with you all through the Zoom, and maybe one day we may meet in person. My journey of chanting has changed my life in so many ways, and in short time I will just cite some examples that how the holy name can transform our life and making so wonderful despite so many difficulty may come on our way. So the first experience I would like to share that I started from beginning in my spiritual endeavor. I used to wake up early in the morning and chant. And when Krishna plays with our effort, he bestows mercy. So even on material platform, even though I was a president, I was working outside 8 hours to maintain my family, so not to get any support from the temple. And I was lucky enough by the mercy through the mantra meditation that I was able to find a job where they will pay me. But out of 8 hours of work, 6 hours I was sitting and chanting the holy name. So unbelievable thing can happen in our life. We take complete shelter of the holy name mantra meditations. And then also, if you can come sometime to visit the Houston place, come and see our yatra has expanded like anything. When I became a TP, there was only less than 2 acres of land was there. Now more than 20 acres land. Beautiful temple. We have our private school. We have an apartment complex. We have a sannyasi mendicant residence. We have a farm where we have 3 gilgai. And so much expansion has been happened. Uh, we have the community hall. And I don't think that I was qualified to do anything, but when we take complete shelter of the mantras meditation, all this quality will Krishna will endow with us. Other example that in 2009 I have the brain hemorrhage, and I pledged $50,000 uh, for the temple construction 1 year of my salary, and the health insurance was going up. So I was asking them, how can I reduce my premium? And they said, are you healthy? I said, yes. Cancel your insurance and then you take the new one. You will get cheaper. So I cancel it. But due to the different activity at the temple, I forgot to renew. And then I got the brain hemorrhage. So at the time, I have to still pay 22,000 or something to complete my 50,000. So I tell, even though my so many doctors advise me this is a life, situations, we highly recommend they go to the hospital. And I never went to the hospital. One of the our congregation neurologist checked me out, and I have that. He asked me what was the maximum pain in your body, in your head. I said 10. How much you have right now? I said 8.5. So he said, we can take a risk. Give me the steroid, like you take first day 6 tablet, then 5, 4 like this. And he requested me to take a complete bed rest for 6 weeks, which I did. I enjoy, because of the hectic life working outside and managing temple, developing the community. So not really that much time to, absorb in reading the books, hearing the classes. So I really relished those 6 weeks. And I came out with no deficiencies in my body. That was a unique experience to further develop faith in the mantra meditation. Then recently also, I had the high cholesterol. Also, then the doctor recognized that my blood pressure was about 145. So he said that now it should be only 120. So he prescribed me 5 mg medicine. This is, I'm talking about 5 years ago in my life. And also, I was pre-diabetic. So I was taking 500 mg metformin medicine. to keep the sugar level in the body. So from the beginning of my life, I don't like the allopathy medicine. Even if I have a headache, I will not take any Tylenol or Bayer medicines, nothing. So I was not inclined to continue this medicine because I feel that US has so much money. Why can't they research to create the medicine that can cure only the disease? But we see that when we take any allopathy medicine, they will bring you 10 diseases in your body. So I really hate that medical medicines. So then, one of my friend moved from Pune, India, and he was a Ayurvedic doctor. So I said, I will try out the Ayurvedic treatment. So I took at least a year or so, and nothing was changing. So I told him one day he walked in with the medicine in my home, and I said, I don't want to continue your process because you are not able to reduce even little from 4 month treatment I was taking, not even 3. And I told him, he knows my nature, the determination. So I told him that I don't know at this time what I'm going to do, but I can challenge you that I will become completely free from all this allopathy medicine and everything become under control. So I give him the 6 months, give me 6 months and you will see. So maybe 3 months may have gone in my life. One evening I was sitting with my wife. So I say from tomorrow for 6 weeks, I'm not gonna drink any drop of water, neither I'm gonna eat anything except I will just drink 6 ounces of fresh juice, either pomegranate juice, orange juice, grape juice, or Loki and spinach and cilantro, ginger, green juice. And I was also taking the enema manually to flush out the toxins from the body. And you won't believe the doctors, all kind of doctors come to the temple, so they were very worried about my life. So they said, "Oh, if you don't drink, you are gonna get dehydrated. We are gonna come and we are gonna make sure you are not." So this is after 5 days I started fasting, and I never feel like I am fasting actually, because all this junk that we stored in the stomach by the enema, it was flushing out, and my stomach was always filled. So, but they came one day and they said, "We are gonna take your blood pressure while you are sitting, and whatever blood pressure comes 120 over 80, then within 3 minutes you have to stand up and we'll take again the blood pressure and see that if it should not go the higher more than 20 points. So if it's 120, it should not go below 100. And if lower is 80, it should not go below 70." So I said, okay. So they measure it and then they say, okay, within 3 minutes I stand up, and they took it. Rather than going down, my blood pressure was higher. So they said, you know, you are not dehydrated. I said, I told you. So then on 17th day of my fasting, and I think within the 6 weeks, I must say that maybe 2 weeks were there that I even didn't take the juice. So for 48 hours, I didn't put anything in my mouth. And on the 17th day, all the doctors, my blood sugar level was 65. My blood pressure also went really low, and they said, stop all the medicines. I said, you were telling me that you will never become free from the allopathy medicine. What happened? They said, no, 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 you don't take any medicine. So I have not taken any allopathy medicine for last 4.5 years, and everything is working perfectly fine. And it gave me the impetus that really who we are. We are a spirit soul, which is a part and parcel of the God. And if we put our focus in our life for the need of the spirit soul, then unlimited energy will be endowed upon us. And my practical experience says that I don't think that we are using more than 9% of the ability that God has given us in our life. 91% is unutilized energy. So I keep on increasing my, chanting meditations. Every single day I chant 64 round, which like close to now it taking me like a 9.5 minutes per round. So I spend like a 10 hours every day, read the books, do the exercise. I just like to walk and hear the classes, not to misuse my time because we have limited time in our life. And I learned from my Guru Maharaj how to manage our day. So make some schedule and try to stay focus on this schedule rather than deviating. And I think I would like to share that most important thing. I've come to the conclusion that what time you go to the bed is still essential. Rather than putting the alarm clock, what time you have to get up, it's better to put the alarm clock, what time we have to go to the bed. Recently, I go to the bed at 7:30 p.m. and I wake up around 1:11, 1:15, and my whole day goes so wonderfully. So I was thinking to share some of those things that has helped in my life, and I'm totally fearless. And recently, I have the gathering with my immediate family members. I have one son, one married daughter, and my wife. And I told them that never administer any allopathy medicine, never take me to any medical doctor, no matter what happened, and never take me to the hospital. And I was just, openly I declare wherever I speak publicly, also I tell, because the situation may come when some serious disease or something come in emergency, you may be impelled to take shelter of those things. So I openly declare, so it will stop me that, hey, I have told so many people, how can I go back on my words to create a fence around my decision making process, that this is not a choice. And recently, God is so kind. I was just thinking, and Krishna gave me one day when I wake up, he gave me a wonderful solution. What was the instruction I received through the mantra meditation? That don't go for any test. So I don't take any, COVID-19 or the flu shots or anything. Even my son works in the cardiac ICU. He bring one day COVID. So he said, Daddy, you have to wear that N95 marks made in USA. And I said, no, I don't need to wear anything. My body is toxin free. So that also the anima, if you cannot take, that's called hydrotherapy. I highly recommend. It cleans out all the toxin from your body, and all the disease come through the toxins and the filthy stomach that we carry for many, many years because we don't allow. And that's why also I highly recommend the intermittent fasting. So I take only one meal a day. And if I feel I take the lunch, no breakfast, I don't eat until 1:30 p.m. And if I feel hungry in the evening, I normally drink the ginger tea. Ginger, I boil it with the water, strain it, and add some honey. And if I feel hungry, then sometime I take little makhana, the lotus flowers, very little quantity. And it has really helped me. So intermittent fasting is also very good, and go for hydrotherapy. It says that anything that you put in your mouth, even little, our body recognize, and 8 hours it goes into the digestion mode. And if you stay hungry for another 6 more hours, it will cleanse the body. So then nothing will stay within our body. It will flush out completely. And then if you add 4 more hours, which is goes to 18 hours, it for last 4 hours, it will heal your body automatically. And I can share my experience that I was always not able to sit in the yoga cross-leg position 4 years, and I was sitting on the bench. But since I go through this process, the last 4 years, I can able to sit now hour, more than hour and a half, sitting on the cross-leg position. So everything is wonderful. I'm totally fearless. I don't have any fear in my life due to the strength of the mantra meditation. So I think we have about 10, 11 minutes left. So I would like to lead the holy name. And also, I would like to share with you something, the technique that it has really helped me on my chanting uh, in a few seconds. Uh, this we call as the Radha and Krishna bit that we should never chant on the top. And you see, if you get that very nice, authentic mala from the tulsi plant, it's so helpful because tulsi always reside at the lotus feet of Krishna. And if you start with the small one bit, then never use this finger, and that's why we recommend highly to use this japa bag. So you can put your japa and keep the finger outside. But I chant like this. I rotate this bit, first one, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Then what I do, I move this and pull it to the next one. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then second one is already there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I rotate. And then Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I bring it down. So it goes to the next. And when we come around, we start with the small and come to the big one. Then just turn your beats and then you start from where you left the first round. So these are something good technique has worked. And also I highly recommend that we should use like, I keep the framed Hare Krishna Mahamantra in Devanagari, but you can keep it in English also. And it has really helped me to read it, just pretend that we don't know, because there are some offenses while we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and we don't feel the effect because we are not utilizing or chanting properly. Our process is to pronounce each syllable nicely and hear and let those transcendental sound vibration goes in the inner core of our heart, where we have illusions, ignorance, and misgivings that we carry for many, many lives. Practically in our life is filled with two things. One is karma, from the previous life, whatever we have done, misdid, we have to face it. There is no way out. And the desire we carry in our heart. So our life based on the two things. There is nothing we can do. Whatever we have done in the life, we have to experience those things, the result of it. But we have that another choice. Krishna has given us the free will. If we maintain that solid desire to evolve what the soul wants in our body, dedicating more time for the soul rather than the body, we can become fully enlightened. And this is the real purpose of the human form of life. So let's chanting that, and you can chant with me so we can finish by 6:01, 6:02. Sorry that we can become maybe a couple of minutes late. So first we will chant the Panchatattva mantra, which when we chant that, so whatever the deficiencies or if we make any mistakes while we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it can destroy those our mistakes and we can derive the full benefit. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Garadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivas Adi Gaur Bhakta. So my dear brother and sister, I think that I would like to say that why I said that I'm not going to go for the testing or anything, because just I was looking so many devotees right now in Houston, 4 devotees are going through the cancer. Once you diagnose with the disease, your life is totally changed. It's not the same way. So rather than living in the pity situation and taking the shelter of those things that they have no trust in their own system, and you will just waste your whatever remainder, 6 months, 3 months, or few years you have left in your life, will live horrible. But if you don't do anything, you can keep on the chanting mantra meditation up to the end. And when whatever the organs is going to fail, You live your life like normally. You don't change your life. You enjoy up to the last moment and blissfully live this world. So this is something that really sublime. I'm relishing. And this chanting is also like, I always look for the time to increase my chanting because that gives so much pleasure in our life. One example I can cite, sorry to read, but few minutes, that my relatives has the engagement in Florida. So we went there and I took that Spirit Airline ticket and hoping that I will come at least 11 o'clock, I will come home. Then I have a couple of hours sleep and I get up at 1 and chant. The flight get delay. And the time I walked in my house was 1:37 a.m. And I always joined by 1:45 before 2 o'clock at least. So I went straight into the bathroom and I joined at 1:57 a.m. to maintain my vow. And I feel so blissful. I never feel tired even. And that day I was continuously chanting until 11 o'clock, even everybody dropped out. And my wife was telling me, "You don't feel sleepy?" I said, "No, Holy Name gives us everything." So this is my experience. And I will open up if you have any questions, comment, corrections, or any suggestions. I'll be more than happy to give you some experience that I have went through in my life, and I'm totally remain always blissful, joyful. I'm enjoying my life. I'm performing my duty, and my passion is to help the young children and youth like you, that who is gonna, after finishing your study, you will be starting your grahastha life. And if you make these things is important in your life, I feel that your life will become so happy. We don't have to follow the crowd. Krishna has given our life, and we should be the one should decide how you want to live the life, not by how the common people live the life. We don't have to follow. We should create our own life, and that's the human form of life is. So I'll stop here and see anybody has any questions.
First of all, thank you so much for such an inspiring sharing all throughout. I was just amazed at the conviction and that you carry in everything that you say. And particularly, I was moved by the quality of fearlessness that you uh, exhibit and you share, that you don't care about any medicine or any medical system and just rely on the holy names.
Yes.
So thank you so much. I seek your blessings for all this community, small set of community members that we have. They're all trying their best to be regular in their mantra meditation. So
Yes.
daily they are joining at 6:30 in the morning. So I really
Okay.
seek your blessings so that we can be successful on our trajectory of spiritual life.
Just keep that fixed determination. My advice is to adjust your life to go to the bed, even if it's not possible 7:30. Try at least at 8:30. This you will see that whatever you are accomplishing during the night, if you go to the bed early, wake up, those things you will accomplish in less than a half a time, and you will become so productive and intelligence and everything Krishna will give you. I can't explain that feeling. I have some, Texas A&M I used to go, and so many students are following me, and they are so wonderful. They are living very happy life. They get up every day, at quarter to 3:30 and join my call at 3:45. And they always ask me, Prabhuji, please guide us in our life. And I give them one more thing I will share with you, that I advise them that from day one, whenever you earn the money, paycheck come, 50% you put in, have two accounts, one is saving, one is checking. So 50%, whatever the net amount you put in the saving account, never remember that you have the money and live your life with the 50% and become happy. Live simple life and it will give you so much happiness. I was telling Prabhuji last night that in India, old days, nobody used to borrow any money. And if somebody borrow the money, they will looked upon very, very low position in the society. That he is a, in Gujarati, we used to call Devada, means the person who is borrowing the money. And in India, there was nothing. On a house, whatever the money you have, you can simply build a small hut or grand mansion, as much as money you have, because there was no loan was available. And now we see that how much these values we have given up. Now we borrow for the house, we borrow for the car, we borrow for the furniture, we borrow for anything we wants to buy. That is not our life. So if you can make those change, live simple life, and you will be remain so nicely. Like when I moved to Houston, I have that one, we bought that like a full size 5 inches foam, and we went to the fabric store. We got the fabric, we sewed the cover ourselves, and we during the daytime we used to keep half of that mattress, 5 inches thick, against the wall, and half on the floor, and that was our sofa. And at night you just lay it out on the floor and live, and it was so beautiful life. So more and more we accommodate, we more. If I have the minute, I will give you one example. Prabhu, do you think that I have the 2 3 minutes to share one story?
I think that's fine. 7 o'clock is when we generally end. So right now it's just extra time. So
Okay.
whoever has any other things to do, they can always log off.
Yes.
But we can stay.
So
We're
I will
definitely.
share that one important thing. There used to be one medical doctor. He used to visit our temple in 90s, early 90s, when I was the TP. We have a very cordial relationship. I always keep friendly. I don't force. If it's come to their heart and they wants to donate, they donate. If not, but I always tell them, utilize your money knowing that where it actually belongs. This, my realization is that as long as we will remain attached to those things which has no relations with Krishna, all material opulences, is really the hindrance for the human being. We don't need money in our life. We can live very simple. How much you can eat, you will become old, you will see you cannot even digest one chapati. Those days are ahead of us. So anyway, one addicted doctor was coming, and then I think he has the business on the north of Houston. So lately he don't come, but he has a lot of respect for me. So 5 years ago, he said, Shamsundar Prabhu, you have to put your feet in my house. I have built a big mansion. Please come. I said, okay, doctor. If you wish, I will visit. So I went there. You know how the materialistic people is. He took me to the backyard, wonderful lakes with big, big fountains and big yards and everything. Then we came inside the home and he was giving me the tour. That's what they normally do to show that what luxurious life they are living. And then finally he took me to his master bedroom, which was about 35 feet by 40 feet with vault and very high ceiling. And then he finished, it was like 10 rooms, 10 bedroom mansion, and very high ceiling. In the living room was about like a 40 feet high ceiling. Then we came down, and on the sofa there are 3 seats. So I was sitting on one side and doctor was sitting on the other side. We have one seat was vacant in between us, and we were facing each other. So I said, doctor, this is a wonderful mansion, but doctor, what time do you get up? So doctor said, we get up at 6 o'clock, Samsundar Prabhu, because we have to leave by 7. Okay, so what do you do? He said, wake up, cleans up, take shower. In hurry, we take breakfast and we leave by quarter to 7, 7 o'clock, we leave. I said, doctor, then what time do you come home? He said, well, the earliest we have come is 8 o'clock, but sometime it may be 9 o'clock. I said, then doctor, what do you do after you come home? Well, we are tired, so, my wife has the dinner ready, so we will take the dinner. And I said, what do you do? He said, well, we turn on the TV while we take the dinner just to know what's happening in the world, because throughout the day we are so busy, we have no knowledge. I said, oh, wonderful. And then what do you do after the dinner? He said, well, we hang around for 10, 15 minutes and then we go to the bed. I said, doctor, when you go to the bed, you must be keeping your eyes wide open, right? so you can enjoy that what luxurious life you are living. And doctor was shocked. And he said, what do you mean? I said, well, if you close the eyes, does it make a difference that you are sleeping in 40 by 30 or 10 by 10? Doesn't make any difference. So if you really want to enjoy the luxury you have created, you must keep your eyes open and enjoy. And then he becomes so sober. He moved next to me. He held my hand and he said, Shyamasundara Prabhu, you hit the nail. This is all just looking. We have 3 partners in the medical practice. So if my partner builds a 6 or 8 bedroom, we wants to build 10 bedroom. I build the 10, my partner will look to how he can build the 12 bedroom house. So this is it is he drive Tesla, his wife drive the Mercedes, and his son drive the BMW. And then I was so open because he becomes so sober. I said, doctor, let me ask you this. Do you have spent all the money to build all this? Or you are also a Devada? Or you have borrowed the money? Oh, Shyamasundara Prabhu, now you are really, let me reveal my heart. I feel so much in anxiety that if something happen in the partnership, how I'm going to pay all this bill? I said, doctor, why did you create something? You should live boldly and happily. Why you put yourself into the situation? You are husband, wife, one room, and one room for the children. Why do you need 10 bedroom home? Why you want to show up something which you don't have? If you have it, then you live it. Within 50% of the European, if you can build $10 million mansion, perfectly fine. But if you don't have the money, why you want to live on somebody's money? This is not your money. And he really feels so that, Shyamasundara Prabhu, this is my misfortune that I lose your association for last 10 years. And I was totally running my life totally materialistic way. And really, we are not enjoying anything. I said, yes, that's what I'm telling you. You will never enjoy. And that's why Kunti Devi says, beauty, taking the birth in a high family, high education, very intelligence, all this opulence, money is the real hindrance to make it our soul happy. We are engaging our soul. Prabhupada used to give a very good example that you have the bird cage in your house. The bird is sitting in the cage, but you don't care about the bird to feed him. But you take care of the cage so wonderfully, every day, polish it nicely. But you forget to feed the bird for what the purpose you bought that cage for. So rather than looking at the bird, you keep on taking care of the cage. What will happen? The bird will die. And that's what we are doing to our soul. We are looking after something that never gonna come. Our Acharya says the happiness in the material world is like a mirage. You drive on that highway, few miles ahead the line. If you are driving on a full sunshine, you will see the water on the road, few miles ahead of you. As you keep on driving on the road, there is no water. How can be there is a water in the desert when you drive? But this is what our material life is. So I feel so fortunate to pass on some of those really engraved experience that I have in my life. I never made in my life more than $48,000 a year. And I have given 3 advice I'll give you when you become a grihastha. I can stop. This is my nature because, I want to see that you become so happy. This life has been given to live the way we want to live, and enjoy the life. So 3 advice for the grihastha. One thing, my brother-in-law's son, he got the twins and now he got the daughter. So he always now thinking, he put that in a question. Now the university costs $60,000 a year. After 20 years, it will be like that much. I have 3 children. How much should I start saving the money? I say 0. You don't save for children education. Why? You tell them when they become, and I will share my experience. I have never spent even few minutes to help my children to do the homework. From the beginning, I tell them, and I said, because of my activity at the temple, don't enroll in any extracurricular activity in the school because I won't be able to take you. Simple. Tell them how we want to live our life. And they follow. They are nice. So, they never enroll. I never help them, neither my wife. I told them that whatever you have a question, check with teacher. Become attentive in the school. Nobody's going to help you. And when they grow up in the high school, I know that they will be going in the college. I said, don't expect that daddy is going to fund your study. Either you study hard and make that scholarship, get that money, or you take a student loan. And when you earn the money, now boys, they are making so much money. It doesn't make any difference to them, so they can pay it off. So don't take botheration for children education. Second advice I give, don't spend more than $20,000 in the marriage. Why? Because I have seen, and when I people spend the money, $500,000, $1 million, $250,000, my heart get cried. That who are you inviting? You invite 1,000 people. I tell you, guarantee you, not even one person you will find that from their heart they are making the prayer that God, please help this newlywed. Nobody. They are, socializing. They have their own business. They have no interest in your marriage. Why you want to entertain those things? So limit $20,000 per marriage. And then when I was talking, one Mataji said, but Prabhuji, how about the retirement? I said, yes, I'm coming to the point. Never save any money for retirement. Means whatever you are living, live it, and we will live like that. That we are all these people are always saving the money, no matter what. And if you save the 50%, I can guarantee you, you will retire at age 47. From day one, you will start putting 50% outside and live within. If you cannot buy a house, just rent an apartment and live that house. Live the life like that wonderfully within 50%. No headache. Like you will never had any anxiety. Oh, my boss is going to give me the pink slip, because you have plenty of money to live. You work like a boss. In my life, I have worked like, boss. I used to tell him that you don't know this business. I don't care about it. And why that other experience? Every time they fire me or I leave the job, Krishna always find a better job. So always I was looking for the opportunity, when I'm going to get free from this job, So I always tell the IT guy, have a very wonderful mantra meditation, and you will see that when you leave the job, somebody give you the pink slip, you will become so joyful that Krishna is going to find me the better job. Until we give up our attachment, how do you know what Krishna wants to bring you in your life? You know. So then she said, how about Prabhu retirement? I said, look, show me one family, particularly within the Indian tradition, that has not left even 30% of that money. They leave for the next generation. Do you think they need the money? They don't need our money. My son and daughter, like I told her, I'm not going to. So she went to the private school, Loyola University and WASU in St. Louis. And she was getting 3.97, 3.98 GPA. And she was getting all the scholarship for whatever the room board and the books she used to take a loan. So one day I was thinking, that let me write them a check, $30,000. So I wrote a check and, they didn't accept it. They said, we have plenty of money, Daddy. We don't need the money. So why we worry everything, Retirement, you are going to leave more money for your next generation than you can utilize in your life. So have no anxiety in the life. Why we want to carry all these things which you don't know that those anxiety is going to come, and that's what it says in the scripture, that the misery created by mind is the greatest one. Because we think, oh, this thing happened, then what will happen? This thing happened, what will happen? This thing has not happened in your life. How do you know that this thing is going to happen in your life? Why you worry? Live happily. And that's why, my other practice is every morning when I wake up, when I look in the mirror, I always say, this is my last day in this material world. Okay? And you will see that you will deal with everybody like you are going to see them last time in your life. Like I'm talking to you. Who knows that we will see you again in the future? I may leave this world. So nice, cordially live with love and devotion. Act with everybody lovingly. No anger. I have changed. And the best proof you get that you have changed in your life is your life partner should say to you that you really change. You ask my son, you ask my wife. They will attest that I have changed 100%. I don't get angry about anything. What did happen by becoming angry? Nothing. You are destroying your intelligence, nothing else. And you will do the nonsense thing while you are angry. So live this wonderful, strong virtue. You build your life the way you want to live and live happily. I will stop here. I spoke so much. So
Thank you.
anybody has any question?
There is one question from Manali on the chat.
Yes.
How to maintain consistency in life in whatever you do?
Yes. I think always like for my chanting is my life. So there is a thing, if you have a glass of jar and you have a big stone, you have a small stone, you have a pebbles and a sand. Now, what we do in this actually in our materialistic life, what is not necessarily we give a lot of importance. For our bodily needs, we give lots of importance. So this is compared to the sand. So what we are doing, we fill up the jar with the sand. Then some spiritual, some activity, some charitable work that is not for our pleasure to help someone. These are pebbles. So we put some activity like this to help the community, society, nations like this. And then the big rock come, which is the maintenance of our soul. Who we are actually. We are breathing, we are talking, we are walking, we are dreaming just because the presence of the soul. When soul leaves the body, that's it. Nobody care about this body. But we have not given us the importance. So the big stone is the need of the soul. So what we are doing, we are putting all the sand, we are putting the pebbles, and then we try to put the big stone. It never works. What you need to do, first give the priority to your main important thing in your life. The big stone you put in the jar. And still you will be able to accomplish everything what we are doing. Then you can shake that ball, put some more pebbles, it will fit. And then you will always find a room to settle the sand in between. You shake it and you can put all the sand. So what we are living right now, we are not going to lose anything. Everything will be filled, those things also. We are not going to miss anything. But you will enlighten your soul. And this is what our human form of life is. Enjoy. Every moment, no matter what difficulty comes, embrace it as a stepstone for the advancement. Any difficulty come. So I have the main goal of my life is to chant the Mahamantra, and I give topmost priority. Nothing will move those time, even if I visit like at the 2 o'clock central time in the morning, no matter wherever I'm in the world, I join the call, unless I'm in a plane or travel. I never miss the call. That's my dedication to my Zoom call members. No matter if I go in India, I used to chant right after the lunch, which is not that easy. Like 12:30 in that, after taking the lunch until 6 o'clock, you have to chant in a one room. Anybody comes, I said, this time is not available for anybody. I used to get a one room separate and nobody bothered me. So I always looked, like one time, lately Ramapat Swami Maharaj was visiting Houston, and I never go in the evening program because it get too late and it's not good for my schedule. But when I take some time austerity that, we should get the association. I like Ramapat Maharaj Swami. So if Maharaj didn't know, I asked the driver that you are taking the Maharaj, what time you are leaving? So I went there 10 minutes early. I sit down in the passenger side back seat. So Maharaj opened the door, he sit down. He didn't notice my presence. After a few minutes, then he said, oh, who is sitting in the back? Shyamasundara Prabhu. Oh, you are coming for evening program? Maharaj says. And I say, yes, Maharaj, today I was feeling that I should get your association. So Maharaj says that, oh, you're so nice. So, then I know that I have to take austerity in our life. So I always make a decision. If I want to stay late, like other day, they invite me to the Bhakti Vriksha in KT, which is too far. And that program goes until 10 o'clock. So by the time I came home, it was 10:44 p.m. I relaxed a little bit. And then I have the Saturday, we have the 64 round day. I have to join at 1:45. So I measured whenever I click it, I have the alarm 1:11 a.m. When I put it on, it's tell me how much time I have left to sleep. 2 hours, 32 minutes, I remember. Doesn't make any difference. You have to get up. And yesterday, just tell you, I never take any nap. I have just the 2 hour. Yesterday, what happened? Which 64 round goes up to 11:32. I started at 1:44 a.m. and I make an interesting note. You will be able to see how I focus my life. First 16 round, I chanted. I started at 1:44 a.m. and I finished 16 round at 4:17 a.m. Average round was 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Second 16 round, I started at 4:17 a.m. I finished at 6:48 a.m. And my average was 9 minutes and 26 seconds, only 7-second difference for the whole 16 mala. So consistent. Third 16 round, I started at 6:48 a.m. I finished at 9:16 a.m. And my average speed was 9 minutes and 15 seconds as you go. And my experience, real chanting begin when you finish 40 rounds. Then it's sublime. You chant like sometime we have a japa retreat, I chant 100 rounds because this is really you relish. So then the last 16 round, I started at 9:16 a.m. I finished at 11:32 a.m. and my average speed came 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So 11:32, I call this person because I say I don't want to drive, and the host want me my present. And it was, Maharaj started, Hanuman Prasad Swami Maharaj already start talking at 11:40 or something. And I said, Prabhu, it will be late. Do you think it's worth it? Because it's like a 30 miles from there. He said, no, Prabhu, I will come. When should I come? I said, I'm going to finish at about 11:30, 11:35. I will finish my chanting. He said, Prabhu, I will come at 11:20. I said, okay. So he came, I sit down in his car, and the program ran until 2 o'clock, 2:04, I think we ended the program. Then one of our devotee his father died, so there was a funeral. So they invited to the funeral, and it was on our way. Krishna make that arrangement perfect. So we attended the funeral. We came home at 4 o'clock, and today is my daughter's birthday, so she invited at her home. So we came, take shower and everything, get ready. And by 5 o'clock, then we went to the daughter's home, and then 7:15 or something, I said, I feel sleepy. I want to go home and take rest. So even at my home, some guests come, they knows it, that as 7:25 happen, no matter who they are, I will go to the sleep and my wife will entertain them. So this is how you maintain your rigidity. You have to show that real determination to Krishna that you really want him in your life. This is my topmost priority because he's the one who is giving all the pleasure in my life. And if I don't give my time and importance, then my whole life will be get ruined and I'll be living like a beggar. That's what we do. We borrow the money, we are beggar. And we feel, oh, I work with this company, tie and suit and nice car. But this is on somebody else's money. You are trying to show me that you are living a luxurious life. I want to impress with that lifestyle. So anyway, so this is how, whenever I do, I always keep in mind that no matter what it happens, are you ready? If you don't get sleep, still you are going to get up at 1 o'clock. Enjoy it, whatever function you want to enjoy. If not, shut it down at 7:15 and go to the bed. because that's the important thing. And I feel this is the life Krishna is giving me because of my chanting. Actually, because when I have the brain hemorrhage, nobody expected that I will survive. Everybody says I'm gonna go. And you can see my all these limbs on my body. A lot of the people when they get the brain hemorrhage, they become paralyzed. Nothing happen in my. Who can do this wonderful thing? Only Krishna. And this is how I maintain Prabhu. The determination is always centered around my chanting. I can give up anything, but I will never miss my chanting process. And I'm so happy. I have no anxiety. I don't know even how much money I have. Every 6 months I go in my banking and see that at least I have $5,000-6,000 maintained. I receive the Social Security. I retire early. And I always tell people, I don't know how people say that they have to work until they end. I don't know. When I went there to the Social Security, I asked them. They said when I retired, it was 62-year-old I was. Actually, I was telling everybody, I don't have any secret in my life. I was telling how much money I have. And all the devotees say, Shyamasundara, you cannot retire with that money. You don't have that much money. And I was thinking, that's enough. How much money do we need actually? But they say, no, no, no. So I extend up to 62. But 62, some happen and they fire me, and I was so happy. This is it, retirement, Krishna is telling. So I went to the Social Security, asked them how much I will get. And then they said, well, if you work until 66, you will get that much money more. And I feel that they give me like a $60 or $80 more a month. Now I'm getting like a $1,500 my Social Security a month. And I was thinking that for 4 years, that 1,500 times 12 is like $18,000. For 4 years, I'm putting in the bank $72,000. So that $72,000 also will earn something. I invest the money. And so I get that like that will be equivalent to maybe 100,000 by the age 66. How to catch up that money? With $80 or $100, you get more, is $1,200 you will gain. You have to live 25 years or 20 years to catch up this money that you already bank in your. So I don't know this formula, but I'm just giving you example that then I retire and I don't have any shortage. I put all my payment on automatic, withdraw from my account. I keep only one credit card. I give it to my wife. I never go for shopping. I told my wife, my children, they are really now thinking what kind of gift they can give me. Because I told them I don't need any kurta, I don't need any dhoti, I don't need pant, I don't need the shirt. I have plenty of sweater, I have plenty of jacket, I have plenty of cap, plenty of sock, plenty of shoes, plenty of slipper. Whatever I'm going to live, who knows? Tomorrow I will not be living here. Why do I have to worry? And that's really, every day you think like that, then all your future anxiety will go away. You don't think about, because how can you think about something that you are not going to live? You are going to live only today. Just think about today. Can you live today? Yes. Every day you think like that. So now they give, because I have the interest in gardening, so they are buying me some gardening tool to make my work easy and like that. And yeah, another thing is everybody should do gardening. It gives so much experience in the life. Work with the Mother Earth. I spend every day, hour and a half. And it's so sublime process, all this like a Vaisasiki Prabhu, very staunch devotee in ISKCON. His hobby is also gardening. We learn so many things. So I will keep on speaking so much, but I think let's see if anybody has any questions.
Just one more question. Danny
Yes.
asked that I have a question. Since you have said about anger, I really feel frustrated and angry at times due to my
Yes.
roommates.
Yes.
Due to my roommates, or when I don't meet the expectations. Can you
Yes.
highlight some best practices?
Yes. Yeah. One thing is there. If something is gonna come in our life, do we have a choice? No. Give you a recent example. One of my close friend who helped me putting all this billing for the temple, he never charged me any money. This is our life. Listen this one example. Our life is 20-second life. So my friend's brother lives in India. He was a medical doctor. Not that he was visiting the place which was unknown to him. He was walking downstairs from in his own house. Some mistakes, he slept one step. He fall down, he got the brain hemorrhage, left the body right on that place. Within 20 seconds, this whole thing happened. Wife was standing at the bottom of somehow or other, maybe walking in the room. And when she saw the husband is falling, she tried to protect him. She broke the arm. She's in hospital. Husband died. It took this incident 20 seconds. So why we want to be proud of anything? We are so insignificant. We cannot control anything on our own. We have no ability. Accept that fact. No matter how much wealth you have, how much education you have, how much relatives you have, how much doctors you keep around you, nothing will save you when the time comes. So why we want to become angry? Nothing happens in our life if we don't deserve to be put in that situations. Krishna is perfect. He never make any mistakes. I always give an example to the new devotee who come and take up this process that, you have to remember one thing. Krishna knows for all the living being past, present, and future. As soon as you render some little service, Krishna has a diary. He knows it, what the situation you will be put in the future. So he mark it down in his calendar. When this thing happen, I'm going to help him. So a lot of the time new devotee join. Before that, they may be living material life good. As soon as they start chanting, something may happen and they feel, oh, I was living so happily. Now I'm chanting and look at this, what Krishna is bringing me. But those things was going to come to your life anyway. It's not by chanting something is come. At least, if you are going to die like me, or I may get the paralyzed, I even become free from the paralyzed. So Krishna will always give you benefit of being his devotees. So we are living in a world which everything is changing. Nothing is fixed in this material world. So how do you expect everything will work under the way that you want it? No, we have to learn to adopt the situation as it comes in our life and consider as a steps on what Krishna wants to teach me through this process rather than becoming angry with someone. You must have done something in your previous life or this life that person is giving you that difficulty. So become even happy when, when fame and defame, happiness, distress, those things comes, you should happily accept. Hey, this is good. Krishna is teaching me some lesson rather than getting upset on it. Try to change the way you live the life so you don't have to face those circumstances in the future. I don't see any problem in my life with anybody because I'm living a way that our scripture says that you should live as a human being that way. And if you live, Krishna is happy and you don't have any problem with anybody. And even if the problem comes, just see that Krishna wants me to teach something for them. So why we want to get angry? By angry, what does you gain by becoming angry? Tell me. I have seen husband and wife even. Sometimes they become angry just because we have so much false ego. We want to prove that I'm right, you are wrong. And this same thing wife will say, I'm right, you are wrong. And then what happened? It escalates. And up to the point that you may, because the husband has the way that they feel that they are always superior than the wife. That shouldn't be the way. So they may slap sometime. And what happened? Just think about it. Even after hitting your wife, what will happen after 1 hour? When you sit down, you will think, well, why did I do this? You will regret something that we shouldn't do. When we do it, who is the one reminding us that you did wrong thing? Nobody can hide anything. Like, if I kill one person, I always give this example, my favorite example. I kill someone. I don't want to spend my life behind the jar. I have the money to have a wonderful lawyer to fight that case. When I go to the court and judge will say, raise your right hand and say, whatever you are gonna say is right, truth. I will attest it. And judge says, did you kill that person? I will say no. But what is happening at that moment when I say no? Your heart knows it, that I kill him. Even Krishna will give you the picture that how you kill that, how did that person bleeding happen, how did he cried out, how the ambulance come, or whatever the scene, you will can never forget. Now, who is reminding this? The Chitra good that the super soul is witnessing all our activities. So everything is reminder come from the God. So why we want to become angry? Just make that moment. And if you have that much anger, then I advise just leave that place. Just go for a walk for half an hour, and you will see everything will calm down. Even other partner again start talking about it. You don't pretend that you don't listen. A lot of the time, my kids now say, you know what they do? Because they knows that a lot of the time this kind of a talk I never hear even. I am present in them, but my mind is somewhere else. So they now always ask me, Daddy, what did we tell you? Can you repeat? And I said, I don't know. What did you tell? See, you are not listening our talk. So this is how we should build our life. Just become compassionate. That person is angry. Why want to put a fuel into his anger? They are our dear ones. You can't live without them. You have chosen to make your life partner, then forgive. Now, if you cannot forgive your loved ones, do you think that Krishna is going to forgive you? And do you think you are not making any mistake in your life? It says in our scripture, four things, defects we take birth with it. To make a mistakes, not control on the senses, we are illusions, cheating, prophecy. Those are our virtues that we have taken birth in this material world. So why we want to be a proud? Become compassionate, and you will see when you change it, and when you do this, they will appreciate. No, you have changed, and that's what it's required in our life. And that's why I always say, don't, because in the friend circle, everyone will praise you. Oh, you are a nice person, because they don't know your inner life. What can I say? One time I was giving the video tour of my house on the Zoom call. And one Mataji says, Prabhu, looking at your house, is how immaculate. You don't know that you are going to show us your house. But when we see it, it's so, everything is so perfect. And she said, Prabhuji, I'm so dirty and filthy. Now I'm ashamed. I'm going to change the way of the life. Yes, simplify your life that you can maintain. The best thing to see, you are qualified to live in a big house. Go in the restroom and you will see the baseboard at the end, wooden. And you scrape your finger and there should be no dust in your toilet room. Then I will see you are qualified to live in that house. I have seen so many houses, they be big, big, but you go and put your finger and you see dirt. Why you want to live like that? Reduce it that you can maintain nicely. So yeah, this anger thing is the worst thing. You are not helping them, you are not helping yourself. You need to learn to accept the thing as it is.
There is a muting happen. I think got muted. Can't hear.
bliss
Uh,
comes into your life. You know, all your relatives surrounding, they will feel so nicely because they know that he never gonna get angry. And with if you have to give them some message, share with love and affections. And when they see in your words the sincerity that I don't have any motive to gain from it, like I'm speaking to you, I have no motivation that I will get something in return. I just want to share to help you see that if you can also derive the same benefit and live wonderfully, no anxiety, nothing, no fear in your life. So that's about it. So then they will see it. You have changed it. And that will reflect on them. They will also try to control that anger. They knows even if they become angry, I will laugh at them. You can keep on telling whatever you want to tell. You are not going to agitate me. Just tell them. You can try whatever you want to do to make me angry. I'm not going to follow your path. It's up to you. You are hurting yourself. That's all I can say. But what can I say? I cannot control your emotion. Only I wish and I can pray that you can control your emotion, but that's all I can do. Everybody has the independent life. You cannot control anybody. So this is how I'll respond to anger. It's you.
Thank you so much for giving your valuable time to all of us. Really grateful. And I'm sure like everyone sticked around for such a long time, close to actually over 1 hour 40, 1 hour 15 minutes, I think 1 hour
Right.
20 minutes.
Thank
So
you very much.
everyone is really enjoying like when you are speaking. So really grateful for your association and hope to see you again.
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I have to go and give Bhagavatam class at the temple, so it would be nice. But thank you very much.